Last but far from least is John's nuclear family, here to light up the remainder of this portion of the program. Lisa and Nick.
I think first what I will do is turn the podium over to Nick, who has a few little words that he wants to say to John.
I'm incredibly sorry, everyone. I wasn't able to sing today, but I just thought that it'd be better if I said a few words. So, as some of you may know, 8 years ago, my mother and John were married here at Fountain Square Mall. During their marriage, we had a candlelighting ceremony, and all three of us lit a three-wick candle, which to me signified unity, creating a family of three. That day, John became a part of our family, and I became a part of his. I'm so glad John is part of my life, and I'm so proud to be a part of his. Happy 60th, John.
Well, thank all of you for coming. A lot of what I was going to say has already been said, and it's so hard. I didn't even think I could speak. I was thinking, oh, Mark will take care of this, and Bruce would do the video, and a Carnac routine, and Erica had the book. And then Mark said something about, well, what are you going to say? And I thought, oh my God. That's why I had Mark, so I wouldn't have to say anything. And so I thought, okay, well, I could say something that was said at our wedding that's heartfelt, and then I thought, well, you all don't really need to hear that. And then I could say some of the little shtick that we do together, and I thought, oh, you don't need to hear that. So I'll just say a couple things quickly. We mentioned the Côte d'Azur. If you're not familiar with it, please do look on the Côte d'Azur wall out in the foyer. And we have a special tribute wall to Liza. That was mentioned in the song, but Liza Minnelli is our close personal friend. We met her on my 40th birthday in New York City, and every week that we were there for it, to the David Guest fiasco. So anytime anything happened, Liza was in the Côte d'Azur. So have a look at that. I do want to thank all of you. You don't know how much I appreciate. Some of you came great distances. We have family from Seattle. I'm from Florida, and all parts of Connecticut, all over. And I know you went to a lot of trouble to be here on a holiday, and I sincerely appreciate that. A lot of you have known about this party for months and months and months, and have seen John every day and have said not a word. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. I can't believe we had planned this for 2 years. And I don't think you were aware of it. So I thank you all immensely. And I told you, John, that one day it would be your day. Well, today is your day. And I also told you someday that you would know how much I love you. And I think maybe now. Wake up and on weekends and he'll say, today's your day. So he gives me every day. So every day it's all about me. And this morning I woke up and said, John, it's your day. Let's go to Uptown for breakfast. And he said, well, then it's not my day. You've already decided what we're doing. And one last cool thing is I have this gift for you, and it was supposed to be smaller. And I met the artist. I used to walk in the Union every morning. I do like a mouth. If you know me, you know I get obsessed with things, and I was on this walking kick. And so every morning I'd get in the office and I'd go to the Union and I'd walk. And I'd run into this custodian who is a fantastic artist. And if you've ever been in the Uptown or Laughing Planet, you've seen the Frank Zappa. And it's Joel Washington. I mean, he has a wonderful jazz series, and there's a wonderful painting in the IMU right outside Sugar and Spice. And I finally got up the courage to say, hey, I love your work, and my husband loves your work, and we talked, and then I was telling some people about this, and he said, I should ask him to do painting. And I said, yeah, do it. So I thought, okay, I'll, as Linda said, put on my big girl panties, and I'll ask him about this. And so we made an agreement. He said, sure, I'd be happy to do this, and give me some pictures of your husband. And it was going to be fairly small. And then when he finished, he said, I don't want your husband to get a big head over this, but it's really big. And I'm thinking, oh my God, where are we going to put this great big painting? And I have to preface this by saying he met my husband at his opening. He had a show at the John Waldron here in September, and he briefly met John. And if you can see, there's a picture down there. That is what Joel had to work with. So it's the essence of John. So we have a painting here. This is John by Joel Washington. It's an original Joel, one of a kind, just like Joel.
And so we've come to the end of this portion of the program. The band is going to play until about 5. We hope you'll all stay and talk quietly among yourselves or whatever you choose to do. Thank you all for being here, for making this such a wonderful occasion for John. John, do you want to say a few words?
I'll just say thank you. You two were I learned everything I know about speaking from Mark McConaughey, so this will be 2 hours. I just want to say there were a couple things I would have done if I'd known this was going to happen. I would have washed my hair and I would have gone to the bathroom again. I cannot believe that nobody in this room said a word to me about this at any point in time. I was absolutely stunned when I walked in and found all this. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. I love you all, and you've made this a great day. I will never forget.